Hello, I'm Jimmy Chan. Hold the Bible Explainer. My channel is Food for HNM. We're reading Psalm 18. No, tricked it. 15. We're just seeing if you're still there. Psalm 15, a Psalm of David. So this one does not talk about a musical director. So I will be the director. We'll just fill in right here. Director Jimmy Chan did. Lord, who made Psalm 15, director Jimmy Chan, claimed that I claim. Psalm 15 is mine. Heaven, holy heaven. No, I'm just kidding. Lord, who may dwell in your sacred tent? Well, it seems to be a machine. It seems, praying up Psalm 15. There's no one who wants to be the director of Psalm 15. I'll do it. I'll be the director when I get to heaven. Whenever Psalm 15 is being sung, Jimmy Chan, I'll direct. Listen to me. Lord, who may dwell in your sacred tent? Who may live on your holy mountain? The one who walks blameless. Okay, who does what is righteous, who speaks the truth from their heart, whose tongue utters no slander, who does no wrong to a neighbor, and casts no slur on others, who despises a vile person, but honors those who fear the Lord. So, you fear the Lord, number is like Milo Ira. Achra. Wait, Milo Ire Achra. Achra. Adonai. Yeah. Milo Ire Achra. Achra. Something like Achra. They go Aha. Achra. Yire is like fear or respect, awe. Lo is no. Like me is like who will not respect or fear, be in awe of Adonai, the Lord, Lord. But other people who fear the Lord like you also honor them. Who keeps an oath even when it hurts. Ooh. And does not change their mind. Who lends money to the poor without interest. Oh, to the poor. So remember, banks are not wrong. Some people go all crazy. You can't eat pork. But you're not a Jew, and it's not Old Testament days. And then remember the sheet, the Apostle Peter, division, like the Bible or like the book, MF the book, like from that movie. The sheet, Apostle Kepha, Peter, the sheet. The Lord said, eat, kill, eat. Do not call what I've made clean unclean. Some people go crazy. Pork. I'm a Christian, I can eat pork. Nope. Division. The sheet. You can eat porks. You can. So remember, like, some people go all crazy. Are banks evil because they charge interest and they go in there? I'm a Christian. Evil because you charge interest. I read the Bible. No, it says you lend to the poor and don't charge interest. Who does not accept a bribe against the innocent. Whoever does these things will never be shaken. Ooh. Beat them with ooh. Ooh. Don't spike it, you think it. So do these things and you will never be shaken. So the Lord Jesus, He promises you will not fall. You will stumble but never fall. And then we shake and tremble before the Lord. It's the truth, because I said he is awesome. He's awesome God, mighty, mighty God. El Shaddai, Kadosh, 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 El Shaddai. The great I am, the holy great I am. Yay. It's like Gadol and like Kadosh, 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 yay. It's something like Yeshel, yay, immovable rock, invincible warrior. He's a mighty conqueror. He's the one that descended on Mount Sinai. We have to read the story. It's extremely scary. That when he descended on a mountain, the entire mountain. So, this is an incredible promise. So we will stumble but never fall. He'll catch us. Like, for the most part, if you believe, but believing also includes loving him, which includes obeying him, and then loving him for who he is, and then if he considers you like his true servant, son or daughter, and friend, if you are a friend of the one true God, then whatever he hates, you hate. Whatever he loves, you love. Like me too. One true God's like, I don't like that. I'm like, I don't like that either. Yips. Well, you have to do it that fast because he's sovereign Lord, and be like, I'm like, yips. Your grace. But see, who can stand in his presence? Really, very few. Because what I mean is Kadosh Malakim can, because they see his very face. But I mean, you have to imagine that he is on the throne, and then no one is at his level, and then we're so small, and then we're just crawling around like babies, on our knees and on our hands. But let's just imagine he's a king, us humans, right? I'm part human. We're down here. I said, there's a higher and lower Kadosh Malakim. He's number one. He's a cut above. They're 2 and 3, and then we're 4. We're not GW. We're not number 3. We're 4. We're not even GW. We're not George Washington, because let's see, George. That must have been God's son. But man, he said no one liked him. It's ridiculous. I even picked the bug off of it. However, I digress. So if we're number 4, we're on our knees. We kneel before the great king, and then they would bow, and then they could just stand, the higher Kadosh Malakim. They stand up when he's standing before his throne. Right? There's a level below. There's 2. Right? They can stand on their feet. Because they're closer to him. They can talk to him face to face. And then the lower Kadosh Malakim, they would bow. And then we're the little guys, so we kneel. We take a knee. We kneel. So who can, on earth, who can stand before him? Really nobody. No one can. I mean, after you kneel, you stand. So some people are like, yeah, you can stand, of course. You can stand. Yeah. But after you take a knee, and they go they do something like that, really quickly stand up. Sometimes you just do it really quickly, stand up, But see, we are talking about We were talking about like falling, talking about so complex, dude. Talking about standing. You're standing. Kneel or stand or kneel. Like stand, bow, or kneel. Like step forward or step back. I just talked about that. But then now I'm talking about shaking, So you'll be shaken up because he's that awesome. Like he's powerful. But you will be shaken, but you can also never be shaken. It's called, never be shaken. Never be known with Sheila. And the way you do that is from verses 3. Well, walk blameless, righteous, speak the truth. Easy. So from verse 3 to this 5th time. So from verse 3 to 5. So slander no one. So be careful with your speech. Do not attack people. Who despise vile persons. So you have to remember to shun God, fake God, G-O-D, little G, people who think they're God. But basically, you shun evil, that is understanding. So you stay away from vile people. You smell like, well, that's obvious, like, have you no sense? You don't care about your nostrils. I don't know, some people, they're like, oh, I'm gonna be cool, dude. Just be right here. I'll be like, I gotta preserve my nose, dude. Let's pretend to go over there for another reason, dude. Oh, yeah, I care about my nose. That's the reason. But honor those who fear the Lord. So you have to run away from the evil person and honor others like yourself who fear the Lord, who keeps an oath even when it hurts and does not change their mind. You render unto those honor who are honorable. So it's defined here when you observe, because remember Job actually saw things with his own eyes. When you see someone who keeps his promises, I honor you. You could tell them, what, honorable about you, in a good way. I'm being sincere. You always keep your promises. And, well, let's not make it too complex. Don't attack people with your tongue. This is like what the apostles said. Do not make it hard for others to come to the Lord. Don't pollute. Don't pollute. Get married. Eat good food, especially good meat, and do not eat blood. And then, how can you be? You will be shaken, but also will never be shaken. Attack not, to be the one to not. No, you took that. Attack not. Don't attack people with your speech. And then shun evil and honor others who fear the Lord by telling them you good because you keep your promises. And finally, when you see poor people and you lend them money because kind of sucku doesn't want the money back. See a poor person, you give them money that they're gonna bother you forever. Give them more money. You got any money you don't need? So you give it to them. You say, this is a loan, but no interest. And you do not accept a bribe against the innocent. It's too complex. Don't accept bribes. Let's look up what a bribe could be. So remember, flattery is insincere. A bribe is to act in one's favor by illegally or dishonestly giving a gift of money. An undercover agent bribed the judge. So you give him money to do something illegal. I think that's the definition. You give someone money to do something illegal. Yeps. Okay, so don't give anyone money to do something illegal. So when you give money to someone, don't charge interest, especially if they're poor. But mainly, if you give money to a poor person, don't charge them interest. They have to pay you back. And then when you have money, so this is what to do with your money. When you lend it to someone poorer, don't charge them interest, and do not give it to someone to do something illegal. Yups, and then you will never be shaken. Never be shaken. Alright, thank you for listening. That was Psalm 15. So cool. Keep God first. He'll take you places. Believe in the Lord Jesus.